Damian's story did not begin with his birth. It began with destruction. There was once a village called Ciibula, surrounded by rivers, open land, and distant forests. People there lived simply. Children played freely, elders shared stories at night, and families believed tomorrow would always come. No one imagined how quickly everything could be taken away. Then one day, a disease appeared. At first, it felt like an illness, fever, confusion, strange behavior. But within weeks, it became something far worse. People began to change. Their bodies twisted, their minds vanished. Some turned into animal-like beings, violent and unrecognizable. They attacked anyone close to them, parents, children, lovers. Entire homes were destroyed from the inside. Ciibula fell into chaos. Screams replaced laughter. Smoke rose where houses once stood. Some villagers were devoured by those they loved. Others died trying to protect their families. The few who still had their senses ran without direction, without supplies, driven only by the instinct to survive. Among them were Damian's parents. His mother was pregnant, weak, terrified, and barely able to run, yet she refused to stop. His father supported her through the forest, cutting through thorns, hiding from the infected creatures that followed them from the village. Nights were cold, food was scarce, fear never slept. Still, they survived. Deep inside the forest, far away from Ciibula, Damian was born. There was no roof, no bed, no midwife, only leaves, dirt, pain, and hope. His parents named him Damian, meaning one who survives through struggle. For 4 years, they raised him in the forest. Life was hard beyond imagination. Every day was a fight against hunger. Every night was a battle against fear. Damian learned to walk on uneven ground, to stay quiet when danger passed nearby, to understand that the forest could be both protector and enemy. His parents loved him deeply, even though they had nothing to give except care and stories of a world beyond the trees. Then came the night that changed everything. A wild animal, hungry, desperate, and violent, found them. Damian's parents did the only thing they could. They hid their son in a small cave they had discovered earlier, a narrow opening hidden behind vines and rocks. "Stay quiet," his mother whispered, "no matter what you hear." They never came back. The forest swallowed their screams. The animal left nothing behind. When morning came, Damian crawled out of the cave, calling for parents who would never answer. He was 4 years old and completely alone. Days passed. Hunger weakened him. Fear kept him awake. He cried until his voice failed. The cave became his prison and his only shelter. Rain soaked him. Cold nights shook his small body. Death felt close, inevitable. Then something unexpected happened. A rabbit appeared. At first, it watched from a distance, unmoving. Damian was too weak to chase it, too tired to care. But the rabbit returned the next day, and the next. It began leaving small bits of food, roots, berries, leaves. Somehow, instinct guided it. Over time, the rabbit stayed. It warned Damian of danger by stomping its feet. It slept near the cave entrance. When predators came close, it distracted them, drawing attention away from the child. In a forest that had taken everything from him, this small creature became his guardian. Years passed. Damian grew stronger. He learned how to survive by watching the rabbit and the forest itself. He learned which plants were safe, which paths were dangerous, when to hide and when to move. The cave became his home, the forest his classroom, pain his teacher. Yet something inside him never rested. He remembered his parents' stories about villages, people, and a life beyond fear. At night, he stared through the trees, wondering if another world still existed. The forest kept him alive, but it was never meant to be his forever. At 11 years old, Damian made a decision. He stood outside the cave one morning, holding on to that feeling burning inside his chest. Fear tried to stop him. Doubt told him he was too young, too alone, too small. But belief spoke louder. "There is more," he whispered. With nothing but courage and the rabbit beside him, Damian stepped beyond the forest path he had never crossed before. Each step hurt, every sound felt threatening, but he kept walking. And later, he succeeded. Damian found the world his parents once spoke of. He found people, shelter, and a future shaped not by fear, but by choice. His past did not break him, it forged him. That boy never settled for less. He was strong and brave. He walked through pain and doubt at an age when most are still learning how to dream, and he made it. Your beginning does not define your ending. Pain can shape you, but belief decides how far you go. Even in the darkest places, hope can survive, and so can you. If this story moved you, like and subscribe. Leave a comment sharing what you learned from Damian's journey, and share this story with someone who needs hope today.